We got 10 questions with your boy, the Real Chaos, on the Real TV. You dig? 2025 is about to go down. We got a lot of shit popping, man. I'm finna hit y'all with a lot of good shit. I got movies, I got albums, EPs, I got videos, everything. So I'm gonna answer y'all questions and then I'm gonna let y'all know what I got going on and we're gonna let it go. Shit, really, it just I've been doing this shit since I was little. I used to be doing little freestyles and fucking around, in the cafeteria, sixth grade, seventh grade, you know what I'm saying, and just became to where I just was doing it, But I had a friend who believed in me, and he used to pretty much throw me in front of anybody who thought they did music, and I used to crush them. It was simple as that, and I just became to the point where I got motivated by that. He passed away in '07, and then I was like, I'm gonna do this shit for real, you know what I'm saying? And it became a therapy for me. So at the same time, the music became an outlet for me, to get my shit off my chest, you know what I'm saying? Instead of doing something I ain't got no business doing. My latest project, In the Midst of Chaos Volume 2. So when I had dropped my first project 2024 in January, Volume 1, I just felt like I had a lot of shit, more shit to say, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to make it a trilogy. So this is Volume 2, you know what I'm saying? And just off of that experience, the volume one, getting the good, criticism that I got, I felt like, yeah, like I said, I had more to say, and I wanted to, put it in the box of what I'm talking about, In the Midst of Chaos. My name stands for killing all y'all amateur slow. So when I say, I'm doing something in the midst of chaos, that's just my world, that's just lyrically. I feel like I feel like my style is not like nobody else. My voice might sound like somebody, but lyrically and you know, just how I wordplay all my shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a jack of all trades, when it comes to my style, that's the only way I could describe that cuz I could do whatever. You want me to rap fast, slow, lyrical, anything trap, I got this. Hell, you want me to sing, you know what I'm saying? Nigga might get on the hook or whatever. But over the years, I feel like I just matured in my style as far as the topics that I'm talking about, and just the growth in my life. You can hear it and see it. You know what I'm saying? It's not really the same shit. Yeah, I talk about money, clothes, and hoes, but I talk about other shit too. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta stay tuned. Shit, it just come out the blue. If I feel it, I feel it. I might hear a beat. I might, write something down. I might hear something, and shit just might hit me. So it's just whatever, and however it come, you know. And I just do it like that. I might go down there and pick a couple of beats, and it just might come to me. Or I might just write some shit and find a beat to it. It's just whatever. I don't have no process. It however just come to me. It might come all at one time, but it's just a matter of how I feel at that time. So that's it. Depending on what the subject is and the beat type, it just might come into me, like damn, I could hear such and such on this, or I could hear such and such on that. That's pretty much what I do. Like for instance, on my volume one with my guy Clayway, when I did the Nothing You Could Do Me, it just came to me. I need to call Clay. You know what I'm saying? He jumped right on that, sent the session right back. Matter of fact, we went in there together after the fact, and dropped a jewel. I need to shoot a video for that one too, but yeah, it's just the beat and the topic, whatever it is. If it's on some, some trap shit, I got a lot of trap niggas. If it's on some smoking, I smoke. So, whoever I see that can fit that vibe that I'm trying to create with that song process, I hit them up and see what they talking about. And 9 times out of 10, they deliver for me. So I'm grateful for that. pretty much getting locked up fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? As far as not being able to do what I needed to do. I had a team, and basically we was out there doing what we had to do on a pretty much everyday basis, getting that buzz how we wanted it. And getting locked up and fucked my whole shit up. You know what I'm saying? So when I came home, I didn't have those same, connects that I had like that. That was tight. So I pretty much had to start over. And I had to start over. Then I had a parole officer who was an asshole too. Shout out to you, bitch. And I did my thing. I stuck to it. I didn't let nobody tell me no or try to shut me down or I'm getting too old or none of that. Fuck that. I'm doing me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still here 2025. You know what I'm saying? While niggas, the same niggas that was telling me not to do this shit, they ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm still grinding. I'm still going to continue to grind. And I really don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. Because somebody listening to it, I mean, I'm doing something. Somebody like it. So I just continue to do me. So don't never let nobody tell you you can't do shit, however old you are or whatever. Just continue to do you. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want, that's what you want to do. Like that. I pretty much don't worry about the trends. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to start my own trend before I follow somebody else shit. So, but if I like something, I fuck with it. And I really just stick to me. It's not about how do I stick to my guns. It's just sticking to them. You know what I'm saying? But if I feel like I wanna do something different, I'm not gonna let my integrity fuck over, what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna get my shit right. I ain't gonna let it, outshine me. Pretty much, I'm not looking for clout. I'm gonna do me. Performing live, when you getting a reaction from the crowd and you seeing how they really rock with your music, that's the blood and sweat of everything you didn't work for. You know what I'm saying? Recording wise for me is like it's like rehearsal, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? You getting the shit together, you getting it order and lined all the way up, and then you go out there and you perform and you get that reaction. You know what I'm saying? And then your reaction will let you know if your rehearsals was good or not. Pretty much, So when I go in there, it's just like, yeah, I like it, but we're gonna see what the people like. You know what I'm saying? And if the people fuck with it, then you was doing your job. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta keep it solid like that. Oh yeah, most definitely. Shit, Cash Money, No Limit. Shit. I'm from New Orleans, so we had a lot of underground artists that to us they were like Jay Z or how you would categorize, and put somebody of his caliber up there. So, but my favorite artist that I would say started and had a lot of influence was Mac from No Limit. That was my guy. That's still my guy. Um, he gave me my style as far as like you could be from the south and you could still be lyrical. Like he was one of them lyrical giants. Shit, doing songs with Nas and I'm like, that's me. I'm going anywhere you send me and I'm gonna murder everything. That's why my shit stand for the killing all y'all amateurs slow. So yeah, Mac from No Limit, he taught me you could be lyrical and still be from the south, and not try to fit in like you from somewhere else. Like nigga, I'm from here, but I'm spitting bars too. You know what I'm saying? This before Wayne became the GOAT and took off doing his thing. Everybody, that was my guy. That was my lyrical giant. So I'm like, yeah, we doing this. Fucking right. Shit, to just keep grinding and keep going. I got a lot of shit to say, and I'm gonna just keep hitting them with that shit, and just building my legacy, building my fan base, getting my music, to reach people that I haven't been able to reach yet, and just put them on to something different. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't trying to be like nobody else. I'm not trying to be like, you know, what's popping right now. Even though I fuck with everybody who doing their thing, ain't no hating, but I ain't trying to be like nobody. So I'ma just do me. If I get on the track and it sound like I'm from the West Coast, then that's what it is. I'm doing me. That's where the beat led me. Same with East Coast, down south, all that shit. You dig? So it is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm gonna continue to shine and grind and do my thug thistle. You know, um, I got a lot of projects coming this year 2025. I got In the Midst of Chaos Volume 2, Do Not Disturb EP, collaboration with my partner Jada Great, another one with my brother Yopstick. I got the movie coming out, The Last Words. That's a movie series, and just gonna continue to go from there, And who knows where it's gonna take me, Hopefully to the top, where I could be known at. So at the end of the day, it's your boy the Real Chaos, TRK. Y'all be on the lookout for all that good shit. And we finna get this shit popping. 2025, yeah, you already know.